Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris as the Dragonian Empire. Empire of Dragonia. Whoops. Wrong thing. There we go. Empire of Dragonia. There we go. I'll learn the keyboard commands one of these days. Alright, our science ship is beginning its survey of our entire system. The survey ship is currently piloted by one of our patrons, Grigory Krasikov. He wanted to be named. He wanted a science vessel captain to be named after himself. So we've got that. We've got the Colony Drop Strike Force from Zappaslave. He wanted something to be called Colony Drop. He said moon or ship. I figured the first Strike Force would be good. I may flip it to some other things if something more appropriate comes along. And we've got, let's see, on our main planet, Draconis, we've got the Governor Havelock Vetinari from Patron Zadoctor. So, the rest of the patrons who haven't given me early names yet, they will surely get stuff coming in soon enough. We do out here, I have set up two of our systems, which have a reasonable number of planets. I've reserved them for Patreon subscribers. And I've got this one with only two non-habitable planets. I called it Zorquan. I'm going to be naming... and also I've got Patreon 3 over here as a reasonable number of planets there. So, whichever patrons get me lists of names first, whoever gets me a list of names first gets that one, then whoever comes in second gets that one, and so on and so forth, until I've got them all named. Alright, let's get back into what we want to do. At this point, I think just letting our science ship go is probably going to be the best bet, so let's just leave it on normal speed. And there goes Grigory on his survey. Our fleet is not particularly strong yet. Let's see.
In the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible at a glance, and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy.
Maybe I should shut this off.
All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies.
Okay, so we've got the Artemis class Corvette. I'm going to be giving patrons the naming rights for the ship classes, so again, whoever gets me names first for those. Individual ships I will be naming for any viewers out there, as well as individual planets. Don't specifically ask me for a specific planet. Don't say, I want that moon named this, because you're probably not going to get it. It's going to be on a either first come, first serve, or randomized basis. Kind of depends on how stuff comes in. But right now we've got small fission reactors, I'm sorry. We've got small red lasers, power usage 2.5, cost 2.5 minerals, type energy, damage 5 to 10, cooldown 3.75, accuracy 82%, range 15, average damage 1.64. Plus 50% armor penetration. We've got Hyperdrive 1. We've got Combat Computer Default. We've got Chemical Thrusters. And Ship-Mounted Radar System. Sensor range of 20. Our construction ship just has a small fission reactor, Hyperdrive, Chemical Thrusters, Ship-Mounted Radar System. And our science ship has Hyperdrive, Science Lab, Chemical Thrusters, Ship-Mounted Radar System, and a small fission reactor. Alright, so it looked like our moon has been... Let's see, what is that? Okay, Q. Good. So, Habitability 0%, barren world. It looks like it doesn't even have any minerals, which is really disappointing. Alright, I need to figure out what all of the buttons do. Alright, habitability 0. Looks like you've gotten that one surveyed. Let's actually take a look at our main planet Draconis. And on the surface, are we growing yet? We should be growing. Yes, there we go. We are growing a pop here. Growth 2 out of 52. This pop is still growing. It will not produce any output before it is fully grown. So it's growing on this energy credits tile, which is pretty good. Let's see, there's nothing built here. We could build
Some buildings may
something.
cause adjacency effects to other buildings in neighboring tiles. Let us take this into consideration when constructing new facilities.
Now, I'm not sure if we lose out on these minerals if we build a hydroponics farm. Okay, this terrain has 1 food. Alright, you know what? In fact, in that case, let's go ahead and build hydroponics here, since there's nothing actually here. It'll take 51 minerals. We've got a fair bit of minerals. I'd like to get growing a little bit faster, since we are kind of slow. Once we've maxed out the planet population, then we can replace our hydroponics farms with other things, as long as we still have enough food to feed everyone. Let's go ahead and watch our science ship, Grigory, doing his scanning. Alright, so looks like there's nothing on that asteroid either. That's disappointing. Go into this world. So all of these planets, I'm opening them up to names as well, but again, don't ask for anything specific. Just give me names that can be used for planets or ships. You can use your best kind of stuff is going to be like your username, characters from my Let's Plays, funny references to my Let's Plays, other funny names, stuff like that. So, you want to keep them to be names, just so that it's easier to, nothing seems like out of place or anything like that. Probably bump up speed a little bit, since right now we're just doing our scanning. Okay, we've got 2 minerals here. That's excellent. What we want to do then is get our construction ship and head them over here and build a mining station. That's going to be a little bit expensive, but it'll pay for itself. And there's 2 energy credits on our gas giant here. Nothing on that one, unfortunately. Let's see about this one. Nothing on that one. Let's bump up speed a bit. Whee!
Construction complete.
Okay. Draconis has finished its surface construction queue. That's good. So we get a little pop-up for that. Interesting view. So this is our planet. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the surface. So we've got that. Let's see, can we tell how... we're at 10 out of 52 now. So we are growing pretty fast at this point. I believe this is the default. This is what the world has to start with, unmodified. We produce 12 and consume 7 on this planet. So this is the food surplus, 5. That means that we are going to be growing pretty quickly. 1 food collected by pop. You know what? Maybe we should... let's see. Another hydroponics farm for 51. I think that might be a good idea. We can change it later. Once we're done, okay, constructing a hydroponics farm on this tile will suppress the collection of the resources to mineral. Alright, let's hold off on that for a moment. Okay, so that does do that. Alright, that's good to know. That is very good to know. So I don't actually know if this creates anything, and that is a that does have a maintenance cost. Well, we'll definitely want to build a power plant over there when that's ready. So for now, I think we'll leave him as is. I mean, growing faster might be good. We are getting 10 mineral though, and I am producing some mining out off-world now. So let's actually take a look at the... Oops. Alright, well, that's not done yet, so... I don't need that. Alright. Let's let the construction ship go and see what we get out of that. Okay, that's fine. I don't need that. A leader has gained a level. Grigory Krasikov is now level 2. Excellent. So, every time he does scanning, he gains experience. So that's pretty cool. He's getting quite a bit. I want to see what... we'll take a look at these other worlds in a moment. Okay. Forger has completed the construction of a mining station in orbit of Tindus. Okay. So, can I see what this mining station...
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
Alright, so here is the mining station. It's an interesting looking mining station. Let's see. I want to see if I can set 100% hull points. Okay, it does have 1 power maintenance. So we are getting less monthly gain of power. So then what we are probably going to want to do, since we're getting so much mineral, so many minerals right now anyway, I think we probably want to focus on power generation where we can do so. Alright, why is it not letting me... Oh, that's a mining station. I'm stupid. Alright, we'll build a mining station here for 90. And we'll start getting that power out of that one. Let's see, leader has gained a level. And, alright, so we can clear those. It feels kind of weird that I can't click on... okay, so doing that does that. I have to click on this bar rather than that to get to the ship. But it looks like nothing else that we've surveyed has anything. That's pretty disappointing. This is feeling like there's not a whole lot here in our system that we can get. Okay, there's some minerals there at least. So we'll check out this one. Alright, there's some minerals there. That's good. We're definitely going to want to get...
We have found an anomaly.
Ooh.
From time to time, our science ships will discover strange things while surveying worlds. These can be researched by scientists, but be certain their skills are up to the task.
Should the research effort fail, there is a small chance of losing either the scientist or the science ship, or if we are especially unlucky, both. Interesting. Alright, so, there's an anomaly on this world of Corrigan that will eventually be renamed. We actually have a failure risk of 0%. During the survey of our home system, we found something on Corrigan that did not match earlier observations made from our homeworld. Let's leave this be for now, because he's going to go off and research that planet. So we can see that that's a level 1 anomaly. And I'm not sure if there is any chance of failure normally, but Grigory has the Archaeologist ability, which is anomaly fail risk minus 25%. And plus 50% research speed. But we want to research this planet first. So Forger has completed that mining station, so we're getting more energy now. And we'll go ahead and click that. Alright, let's go ahead and get this planet surveyed first. Because this one might have... It's a gas giant.
System survey
yeah.
complete.
Okay. So let's go back here. And... it's already performing that order. Okay, good. So we'll go ahead and research that. So, in our home system now, we do have 2 more minerals. We're taking advantage of these minerals over here. Actually, we've got 2 minerals there. The 2 energy here, as well as the 2 minerals. So, for 166, I think we want to go over here and build a mining station. How are we doing on Draconis on the surface? You are gaining, it's 23 out of 52. So probably maybe 8 more months we'll get to that pop. I could build a... Let's see. So I'm not sure exactly what the 200 is. Is it like 200 days, or is that is it just a separate time increment that we haven't identified yet? I think I'll wait until this guy is closer to growing. Simply because I don't want it sitting idle for too long. Like, I'd rather...
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh. The Fist of God. The science ship Nymph has encountered a hostile hijacked fleet in Io's Eye. Has encountered a hostile hijacked fleet in Io's Eye and is currently attempting to evade them. Okay. The Fist of God. Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Draconis broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Fist of God and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Draconis. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Fincastle. They must be stopped.
Situation log updated.
Okay. So that is unrelated to that one, apparently. This is just a bad event that we got. So they've got 70 military power. I've got 70 military power. That's not good. They're probably going to be the same thing as us. I don't have a leader, so I'm going to need to recruit a leader. Eager, ship upkeep, or ship hull points. We're recruiting this admiral. Alright, so we're getting more hull points. That will mean that we will be able to survive a little bit longer. And I think that you guys are going to need to go over here and fight them. This is going to be bad because we're basically equally powerful. But they do not have a leader, and we do. At least I don't think they do. Nope, they do. They've got a ship upkeep person. Alright, but I've got better hull points.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Slow it down a bit. Alright, so 104. They've dealt more than we've taken, unfortunately. We've got a slight advantage on them. And we're kind of equally matched here. I'm hoping that our hull points will save us. There's no way to focus fire. We are not doing as well as I had hoped with that yet. Alright, well, okay. They lost one before we did, at least. Okay, so we've taken out 2 of them. And that's... there we go. Cultist ship disabled. Our valiant space forces have skillfully disabled a ship in the Cultist armada. It is mostly intact, and we are picking up faint life signs from inside the hull. Once we have eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Fist of God. Prepare the breaching charges!
Situation log updated.
Okay. So, overall... let's pause... oh, well, that didn't...
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that in a moment. We need to send these guys... oh, wait. I thought I... what do I have to do here? Okay, so I guess I researched that one. Well, in that case... let's actually get that... alright, do I do it through here? Board cultist ship. One of the cultist ships has been disabled by our forces. We should conduct a boarding operation to secure prisoners and any intelligence we find. Let's go ahead and research that one. Then we'll go back and do the other thing. Now, we're going to build a mining station here. Let's go do that. Oh, I can get back into this. Alright, so... let's see. Total damage output was slightly higher than ours. Damage to hull... Damage to armor. Damage to shields. Hit ratio 72%. They had slightly higher hit rate percentage. So that was kind of crappy. I'll go send them back to repair, and I'll need to build another one. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should do that right now. Let's see, 63 minerals? Let's go ahead and build 2 of them, so that we've got even more. We're at 2 out of 12 naval capacity. Okay, were you not doing that? Ah, it's researching. 11, 10, 9, okay. Oh, do I actually not need...
Situation log updated.
I guess I didn't actually need the research ship itself to do that. Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Fist of God include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made on Draconis, and all assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. We must pursue these terrorists. I don't know that we want to do that yet. Alright. So, did I actually get some... I think I might have gotten some researching out of that. But, so, research Aesir. Alright, so it looks like they've left for that place. That place. And that place. I don't know that we are strong enough to do much with them yet, though. Let's go ahead and... okay, so this would be engineering research. Although I think that our science ship can research that. Yeah. Alright, so let's get that, since it should go pretty quickly. And we'll get some technology out of this, so that's always nice. So you can see Grigory is gaining experience, although I think it only gained... Well, maybe he doesn't actually gain anything from that. I should probably... well, I got my my new ship. I do need to send you guys, because I think I'm losing energy out of that. Alright, you're going there. I need to figure out how to tell you to repair. Hull points, 170 out of 720. Yeah.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, physics research plus 15 points.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's go ahead and pause it. Spaceport of Draconis has finished its construction queue. So we got 15 research points. Alright. Let's actually take a... Alright, that's not how I do it. How do I get to the... That's a situation log. Okay, technology. So we did get... Alright, so that basically cut about 2 months off of our research into fusion power. That's pretty nice. Now, you guys... Oh, are you guys actually repairing? Yes, you are. Okay. Let's merge them together. Thought I had my ship get blown up. I don't know. Alright, well, Nymph is not doing anything. We'll rename that ship eventually. And our construction ship is building a mining station. Alright. So let's keep going. Not sure how, if, let's see, fleet order finished, forager completed construction of a mining station. Good. Good. Alright, so we're actually getting plus 8 energy now, which is really good. Alright, and you are over here. I don't think there's any more energy to get in our local star system. So, 2 bits of minerals, so we can cancel out the 2 energy that we're getting right here. Can I actually see if we're getting extra minerals because of our... I'm not sure. I don't think we do. Well, I'm actually not sure. Not sure exactly how to check that. Alright, let's see. The budget screen. So we've got ship maintenance, army maintenance, station maintenance, and building maintenance. When our ships are docked, then they're getting less. Produced. Gained from planets, gained from stations. 4.2. Alright, I think we are getting the bonuses then. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and build a mining station for 80. We're going to be a little bit low on minerals, but we're getting 13. Not sure how often that comes in, but, you know, hey. However often it comes in is good. I would like to get this researched before we end the episode. So that would be really nice. So let's bump up the speed. Oh, colony drop strike force. Fleet has been repaired. Excellent. Okay, secrets at the doorstep. The anomaly on Corrigan turned out to be a natural geometrical formation. It almost looks like a marker showing the way forward. The natural beauty of the universe can be quite astounding. We should continue to investigate these sorts of anomalies whenever we get the chance. It will most assuredly grant us new knowledge and technology. Astonishing. I'm not sure if that actually netted us anything, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause it. And since we've basically researched everything here in our space, I think we want to go over to Zorquan and survey the system. There is not much here. We'll survey the Class M star, but there are 2 gas giants, and I imagine that we'll be able to get energy credits out of both of those. So that would be pretty nice. Then we will start surveying Patreon 1 and Patreon 2. But I think we'll call this an episode here, and when we return, hopefully I'll have gotten some name suggestions. I can go do that off screen, and we'll see what we find in those other stations. It would be really nice to start getting some colonization going soon, but we gotta wait until technology comes in, and then we have to actually build the colony ship. Those are expensive. See you in the next episode, everyone.